Hello. Good evening. I hope everyone's doing well. Guess who is really behind schedule? I mean, I have a buffer. I'm safe. But man, it's getting to the point where like half my buffer is gone and I'm sitting here and I'm like, shit, it's gonna take me forever to catch up. I'm like, okay, I have 2 shorts spaced out and I have a compilation video that's cut down, right? Well, there's still some more to do, but you know, I have like 3 videos almost done, and then maybe I'll edit the Minecraft or the Hermitcraft world tour a bit because I think there were some good moments, and you know, I'm like, okay, when can I do that? When do I have time? So I'm looking at my schedule, right? And I want to do Slay the Princess like achievement hunting. I want to find all the princesses. I want to do that tomorrow. That was what I originally planned to do today. But then, you know, I'm looking, right? I'm like, okay, so I want to do Slay the Princess. Okay, before October's over, because then we're going to go back to Elden Ring and stuff. Okay. Well, it has to be either today or tomorrow because I don't have time next week, right? Other than the Tuesday stream. All right. I'm like, okay. What do my appointments look like? Oh boy. Every day this week, I've had to do something in the evening. I haven't even played Minecraft. I got onto Minecraft for 30 minutes. And I planted sunflowers. And I was like, all right, I'm good. And then I had to leave and do something else. Right? And there's like appointments, the goose thing this week. What else? A surprise I'm working on, which I'm almost done. Hi, Farami. You're doing good? Good evening. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, anyways, I have to adult. Tomorrow, Sunday, I have to finish my surprise before the end of the month, which is like a week. I don't have time to edit, so we're using today to edit. Because like, I think, yeah, maybe if my brain power is maxed out, I can finish my surprise for tomorrow. Assuming that the thing I need to do tomorrow ends on time. But yeah. Anyways, this is my big long excuse to say we're video editing tonight instead of doing spooky stuff. But hey, you know what? In a way, this is scary as well. The YouTube algorithm's scary. Your caps lock in. Oh, my stand-up updates have become very unprofessional. I have learned so much about video codecs this week and decompiling them and looking at frame buffers than I ever wanted to know. And the worst thing is, I'm not done. And so the rest of the team are all doing hurrah, we're getting features done. And I'm sitting in the corner screaming into the void, trying to find papers that explain what the hex numbers are supposed to mean in the frame buffer. And I'm like, other people must have figured this out. We're not the only ones who've done this. And I get a repo from years ago. And it's not even up to date. They just hard-coded everything. And I was like, how did you know? And so my stand-up update, I ended with, And I think I sent my manager because he just burst out laughing. So we're gonna do more video stuff. Different video stuff. Alright, video stuff. Alright. I mean, to be fair, I do video stuff for work, but like, you know. So this one's 40 seconds to cut down, and this one's 6 minutes. Okay. This is a boss fight. I clipped these so long ago. I think I did this during the last stream I did for video editing.
Right, who's the enemy? Is this the real boss?
Yes, it is. Ruh-roh indeed. That's the wrong thing. What did I paste? Uh-oh. Okay, so we get a cutscene.
Oh, it was that thing.
Okay, we'll cut that down after. Very long cutscene of no substance.
What on earth is that?
My fingers are off. Okay.
What is that?
Cut that.
First, a centipede demon. I feel like that's not the real boss. Okay.
Take your lion.
I'm kind of screwed.
Eh?
Honestly.
So what did I do here?
Can you get just a thank you.
I died once, I think.
Where is he? You kind of suck. You kind of suck. This camera is really bad. Maybe not using the target will help.
Right here.
Did I die? I did. Well, I don't have to go that far for my souls. Okay, he's definitely not. He's definitely annoying.
Okay, and then we cut.
Where are my souls? Where are my souls? Where are my souls? Okay. Definitely blockable.
Nope. You can tell I haven't edited in a while because I'm reaching for Control V instead of B with a blade.
He's definitely blockable.
Mm-hmm.
He just sucks. He needs to get closer.
He does.
If I run over here, will he? I need him to. He's not really interested in moving.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. I'm not hitting him at all. Where is he? Okay. Oh, he grabbed me. Uh-oh. Oops. Don't go in the lava.
Okay, and then
Go in the lava. Oh, okay, I killed him.
it was last hit. Here.
Oh, okay, I killed him. Orange charred ring. Oh, orange charred ring. Reduces lava damage. An orange ring enchanted by witch reduces lava damage. Since his swords were flamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him a special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot a terrible centipede demon was born. Oh. I killed your brother, I'm sorry. I killed her sister, I killed her brother.
Actually, I think I'm gonna... That can be at something. I need the pad. I need the pad. I need more shorts. What was it called? The charred ring? Orange charred ring. But that is long enough to... Because I'm reading, right? There's not a whole lot to cut there. Okay. So now we're down to 1 minute and 30 seconds to cut. Obviously this is something.
Wait, who's the enemy? Is this the real boss? Front row. Is this the real boss? Front row.
We can get rid of that. Okay, and then delete that.
Oh, it was that thing. What on earth is that? Gross, a centipede demon. I feel like that's not the real boss.
We can get rid of that.
I'm kind of screwed. Honestly. Woo. Can you get just a little bit closer? Thank you.
We can do that. Maybe I'll cut that.
You kind of suck. This camera is really bad. Maybe not using the target will help. Did I die? I did.
Okay. So that brings us to there. We can probably cut that.
This camera is really bad. Maybe not. Did I?
What am I working on right now? We're making shorts. Making shorts. These are the last few shorts I have to do for the 10th VOD of Dark Souls out of 13.
I did. to go that far for my souls. Okay, he's definitely not. He's definitely annoying.
We can do that. That. What software? No, this is DaVinci Resolve.
He's definitely.
Oops. Oh, not that one.
He's definitely. Where are my souls? Where are my souls? Where are my souls?
Yeah, we don't need that.
He's definitely blockable. He just sucks. He needs. He just sucks. He needs to get closer. I'm not hitting him at all. No. Oop. Where is he? Okay.
We can get rid of that. Need a Premiere alternative. Adobe is not groovy anymore. Too greedy, too soulless. Yeah, that's a mood. I still really like After Effects. Like, Calvary is okay as an alternative, but I still really like After Effects. It's just like I talked about this when I changed computers. I lost my license for my perpetual CS6 license. And so I had to find all the alternatives. I'm glad that I found DaVinci Resolve. It works pretty well. Other than like some of the more recent updates have been a little strange, but...
He grabbed me. Uh-oh. Oh, he grabbed me. Uh-oh.
We can trim that.
Oops. Don't go in the left. Oops. Oops.
Cut there.
Don't go in the lava.
Okay, last couple
Okay,
hits.
kill them.
And then we're down to 36 seconds. There, see? I know that like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube are like, you can make longer shorts now, but like people's attention spans have not like you know, they're like, oh, it's a whole ass video in vertical format. Right? Like people aren't watching the whole thing anymore. Like they don't even watch 30 seconds. They're not watching like a 5-minute video, you know? So I still keep it pretty short. Alright, so let's switch that to vertical. You're still getting used to Instagram? You made an account last month? Yeah, honestly, so like the thing I hate is that I curated my TikTok and my Instagram to be craft stuff. And then I watched 1 or 2 like Minecraft videos or people talking videos or, you know, whatever. And now my feed is just like reposting of movies, reposting of Reddit AI read stories, people doing life stuff. Lots of Minecraft now. You hate that on Pinterest? Yeah, and I'm just like, every time a craft thing comes along, like I'll scroll really, really fast and then it'll show me craft stuff. And I'm like, thank you. And then I'll watch the craft stuff all the way through and then I'll get a bunch of craft stuff in a row. And then it's like, but what about people? And I'm like, this is just engagement bait. I want to see craft stuff, but I still fall for it every damn time. Especially the movie stuff, because I don't watch movies. And I'm like, what is this TV show? And then I'm watching the clip and I'm like, this is TV? This is a movie? What on earth? And I go and scroll through the comments and I'm like, what the heck is this? When did this come out? You know? And then, you know what? It's over. the stupid algorithms decided this is what I want to look at, and Instagram has gotten really, really bad. Also, the day that YouTube shared my information with Instagram was amazing, because I loaded up Instagram and it looked exactly the same like my YouTube page. Like, the people, because like I watch a lot of gaming stuff on YouTube, and like all of the people I watch for gaming that have Instagram or like clip channels or whatever, that was just my whole feed. And I just kind of sat there and I was like, hey, Facebook, Google, what you doing? What you got there? Smoothie. Fix clips. There are a lot of sewing or clothing references you like to watch, but the moment you click one meme, all gone. Entire feed is just meme. Yeah! Like, I don't understand. They must have, you know, like, stats that say, what, we're at 43% for the stuff. Who submitted stuff? Oh, it was off stream. But yeah, it's just like so it's frustrating, you know. I know. Like, the algorithm doesn't show you people you're subscribed to when you're scrolling, right? So I don't subscribe to a bunch of people, because what is the point? But every time, like every day, their content ends up in my feed, because I watch the whole thing all the way through every time, because I'm like, yeah, I want to watch this person, right? And it's like, frustrating. Down with the bots. Down with the bots. Okay, so this one is going to be this. These will be that. This one will be this. Instead of trying to call, all I get are quick memes with people I don't even follow. Where's the post? Well, at least on Twitter, there's the following tab. I never check the For You. I only check following. The worst thing about the following or the For You tab was when my friends' likes started showing up in the feed, and I had to be like, you're liking some sus stuff there, my guy. You know, you're at work and your friend liked a slightly sus post, and you're like, I didn't need to see that. I mean, obviously they didn't retweet it or anything for a reason, you know? Center the content, please.
What is that? There's a centipede.
Okay, so most of this.
Did I die? I did. Okay, he's definitely not. Okay, he's definitely not. He's definitely annoying.
Is this one. Right here. They shouldn't watch this on main. It's 101 social media. No, this is on private accounts. I have, the only thing I use Twitter for right now is because there's no alternative, is that a lot of us all have locked private Twitter accounts, and we just scream into the void at each other. Because like the issue with like this, it's like because a lot of the friend group isn't like, if you're in multiple friend groups, you need multiple Discords. But if someone leaves the friend group, because that happens, then you need to make a new Discord, and then you have to post the same shit in every single Discord, and it's like, I don't want to do that. So you yell into the void on Twitter, and you let in the people you want to see in the void, right? But I do not want to see the sus posts when I'm scrolling through Twitter to see how your day is going, you know? Okay.
Alright, who's the enemy? Is this the real boss? Oh, it was that.
This is a little too long. Right here is where my interest dropped, so we put it there.
Alright, who's the enemy? Is this the real boss? Oh, it was that thing. What on earth is that? Gross, a centipede demon. I'm kind of screwed. Can you get just a little bit closer? Thank you. This camera is really bad. Did I die? I did. Okay, he's definitely not. He's definitely annoying. He's definitely blockable. He just sucks. He needs to get closer. Oh, he grabbed me. Uh-oh. Oops. Don't go in the lava. Oh, okay, I killed him.
Love when it does that. I get to see 0 frames in the preview. Is it because of, what's the preview set up to? Not that. Gang. One thing I hate about Twitter is the very week you create a there was like you haven't even chosen tags or which file and it's that. Oh yeah. Give me a second. DaVinci Resolve preview quality. I want to lower that down because it's not. Playback. Proxy mode. Playback. Proxy. For proxies, yeah. Half quarter? Quarter. Oh, look at that. Okay, wait.
Who's the enemy? Is this the real boss?
Okay, let's see. Half?
Alright, who's the enemy? Is this the real boss? Oh, it was that thing.
Yeah, that's better.
What on earth is that? Gross,
Oh, it's still.
Demon. I'm kind of screwed. I'm kind of screwed. Can you get
it used to not
just a little bit closer?
like
Thank you.
have issues,
this camera
but
is really bad. Did I die? I did. He's definitely annoying.
but some of the newer updates have done something strange. Yeah, didn't they? I feel like I saw a news article today that said that they arrested someone who had like thousands upon thousands of fake accounts to stir up shit on the internet. And not just like stirring up shit, there was also like scamming and stuff, so. But I think that was today.
Wait, who's the enemy? Wait, who's the enemy? who's the enemy?
Oh, I actually do say all right.
Right, who's the enemy? Is this the real boss? Oh,
Let me do this. My model is very cute. Oh, thank you. Because teal turquoise is your favorite color. I do like it too, yeah. The top of my hair, the hex code for that color, it's like one of my favorites. Every time my sister sees that color, she's like, it's your color. Oh.
it was that thing.
So we're gonna do that. Thing.
Oh, it was that thing. What on earth is that?
And we'll split here. And do that.
First, a centipede demon.
Gross.
First, a centipede.
And then centipede demon starts from here. And I'm reading it, so we'll just quote it.
Centipede demon.
You can see even with the auto subtitles, I still have to do a lot. This is kind of what takes the most time.
I'm kind of screwed. You get just a, you get a, get just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Let me do. Oh, this isn't a stutter. It's a thing.
Just a little bit closer. Closer, thank you.
Okay, and then extend that.
This is.
Oh, let's extend that out.
This camera is really bad. Did I die? I did. Okay, he's definitely. Okay, he's definitely not.
This is actually one of these.
He's definitely annoying.
This is extended.
He's definitely blockable. He just sucks. He needs cocks.
Right here, we can do that.
He needs to get close. Cocks. He needs.
Oh, actually right here.
He needs to get.
Okay, and then
Oh,
we can make this a bit longer.
he grabbed me. Oh. grabbed me. Uh-oh. Oops. Go, go.
Don't go. Don't go in the lava.
Don't go in the lava.
Okay, and then
Oh, okay, I killed him. Okay.
we'll do that. Move that. That there. Alright. There we go. Then we can generate. Cool.
Alright, who's the enemy? Is this the real boss? Oh!
Okay, put this in the middle.
Oh,
Middle. It was middle. Big.
Oh, it was that thing. What on thing? What on earth?
It's just too long. Okay,
What on earth is that?
put that in the center.
What on earth is that? Gross, a centipede demon.
Wave.
I'm kind of screwed. Can you get?
We can put that back.
Can you get just a little bit closer? Thank you. This camera is really bad. Did I die? I did. Did I die? I did. Okay. I did. Okay, he's definitely not. Definitely not. He's definitely.
Wait. Oh boy.
Definitely not. He's. He's definitely annoying. He's definitely blockable. He just sucks. He just sucks. He needs to get closer. Oh. Oh, he grabbed me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops.
Oops. What Dark Souls was this? This was Dark Souls Remastered. Did it last year.
Don't go in the lava. Oh, okay. Okay, I killed him.
be okay.
Alright, who's the enemy? Is this the real?
Okay, so let's do audio. Which one do I want? Mute this for a second.
Alright, who's the enemy? Is this the real?
Not that one. I have some new ones.
Alright, who's the enemy? Is this the real boss? Oh, it was that thing! What on earth is that? Gross, earth is that? Gross, centipede demon. I'm kind of screwed. Can you get just a little bit closer? Thank you. This camera is really bad. Did I die? I did. Okay, he's definitely not. He's definitely annoying. He's definitely blockable. He just sucks. He needs to get closer. Oh, he grabbed me. Uh-oh. Oops. Don't go in the lava. Oh, okay, I killed him.
Right here. Oops. If we cut there.
Oh, okay, I killed him.
I'm gonna do that. There is a part that I think I can lengthen right here. Do that, and then we put in
He's definitely annoying. He's definitely blockable.
and then that means that we can have
Oops. Don't go in the lava. Oh, okay, I killed him.
like that. And that's what, 36 seconds? Good enough. That's one down. What's the video called? The bouncy music, yeah. I have a, I found an indie musician a while ago, and they put out, I check in on them like every quarter, and they usually put out like a new song like every 2 weeks, and I'll go through it. There's some things I like that are better suited for like serious talk, but most of their stuff is pretty like bouncy, quirky, you know, whatever, light. I like putting the Dark Souls stuff to it because it makes me look like baby. I mean, I am, but like, you know. So this one's done. Centipede demon. Yeah. Cheerful music, serious dark game, yeah. Alright, time for lag. I don't care if it gets cut off a bit in some spots. Yeah, so one of the changes DaVinci Resolve did is that like MP4s take a lot longer to like encode. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, that's done. So we'll do this one next because we cut that from it. Let me upload that to YouTube so I can say I'm done with that. Yes, okay. I've been updating, or not updating, but uploading, making sure that the shorts that are coming out for like the Dark Souls stuff are all in the same order of like how I played through it. I did not do that at the start. So I was also working on like a big compilation of highlights. There's basically all the shorts as like a single big long video. And oh my god. Regret for not doing it in order. Some of these I'm gonna have to find. And the subtitles that I made. Thank you. When am I scheduling this? I don't know. November? No, that has to be December. November 26th. Oh, it's the 30th. Oh, wow. Okay. So November 30th is where we're at right now. And I'm 5 videos behind. Okay. We'll do this one. It's 30 seconds, but this one should be easier because it's just, you know.
Orange charred ring. What is that? Oh. Orange charred ring. Reduces lava. No. Reduces lava damage. An orange ring enchanted by which reduces lava.
Get rid of that little sniffer.
An orange ring enchanted by which reduces lava damage. Since his swords were flamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him the special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot a terrible centipede demon was born. Oh. I killed your brother.
I might use that.
I killed your brother, I'm sorry. Dude, I killed her sister, I killed her brother.
Did I say anything after that?
62,000. True flops. Let's go, let's go.
No, okay.
Brother.
I can just do an oof at the end there. I'll work.
Was born. Oh. I killed your brother.
Yeah, and then we can... Yep, that's pretty much it. This one's a quick and easy one. Because it's mostly just reading and then... some light editing. I like quick ones like this. It makes my life easier. See, and like this would be done, and I'd be like, okay, I'm done for a week, but then I haven't done it for 3 weeks, so I'm screwed. I have so much to do. You know, I bought my cat. Not a cat. I bought the cat a new bed. And he's stolen the dog bed. He's stolen Holly's bed. So Holly's sleeping on Charlie's bed. And so Charlie's sleeping on my bed. He looks very cute. I wish he didn't poop on the floor. I walked downstairs to get a drink before starting stream, and I just saw, and I was like, and it's like the same spot every time for some reason. His litter box is clean, by the way. So I'm just like, what if I need to like deep clean the carpet? You let your cat sleep in your couch sometimes. He has a bad habit of sleeping on my legs. So at night, you can't roll over. And so I keep waking up. But it's better than last week when after I got him, because he just screamed at night for a whole week. And I didn't sleep for a whole week. So, you know. This one will be, this one is, oh, center content cropped. Zoom on my face. I know, I'm gonna have to move that, but
I killed your brother, I'm sorry. Dude, I killed her sister, I killed her brother.
actually, I'm gonna change that there, zoom out, zoom back in. And then over here, we need to break up the group. Is it this one? Oh. Transform.
It's just lava damage.
And then make this bigger. Ooh. Two.
This shit reduces lava damage. An orange ring enchanted. Lava damage. damage. An orange ring enchanted by witch reduces lava damage. Since his swords were flamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him a special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot a terrible centipede demon was born. Oh. Centipede demon was born.
And then we're gonna switch this back to the standard center.
Centipede demon was born.
Oop. I may have cut that slightly.
The centipede demon was born. Oh.
And then there we go. This is why I kept it blank, because there's uses for it. I hate how loud it is.
I killed your brother. I'm sorry. Dude,
And then we pawn. And then we oof. Where's my oof? Oof, oof. Oh yeah, the stay on the camera's real good. Okay.
orange charred ring. What is that? Reduces lava damage. An orange ring enchanted by witch reduces lava damage. Since his swords were flamed by lava from birth,
Okay, since I say that twice, we'll get rid of that.
by witch reduces lava damage. Since his swords were flamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him a special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot a terrible centipede demon was born. Oh. I killed your brother. I'm sorry. Dude, I killed her sister. I killed her brother.
I think that's okay. Alright, where's the music? I need to turn it off. I need to find something. Okay. So we had an ad break, we sure did. You never know, because this is riveting content that needs ad breaks.
Orange charred ring. What is that? An orange ring enchanted by witch reduces lava damage. Since his swords were flamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him a special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot a terrible centipede demon was born. Oh. I killed your brother. I'm sorry. Dude, I killed her sister. I killed her brother. Didn't load, or did you snooze? You might have snoozed. Orange orange charred ring. What is that? An orange ring enchanted by which
Or
reduces lava
ceaseless,
damage, but since
Nakipa.
his swords
Yeah.
were flamed by lava from birth, the Switch sisters gave him the special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot a terrible centipede demon was born. Oh. I killed your brother, I'm sorry. Dude, I killed her sister, I killed her brother.
Let's stare into the camera. Good. Okay. Solo this track. We're good for the audio. Let's timeline grab that. Hi, Anum. How are you doing? Keep up. I have health news for you, but like good stuff, because I remember the last time, last time you were here, we were talking about shit. You heard oof. Yeah. Yay. So, I started to lose weight. I actually got, so at the time, it was just after my dental surgery, and I had gained 7 pounds of water weight. Literally that night, I lost it all. Which you can imagine, I was very dehydrated the next day. I lost 7 pounds of water weight overnight. But I lost it all. And then I was like, oh good, you know, because that water weight had like, I wasn't even aware of what really was happening. I just knew I had to go pee a lot at night. And then I was super sweaty. And when I woke up in the morning, I was like, the fuck? But no, so the thing is that the water weight had pushed my weight up to like the largest it had ever been, and I was upset because like I'm trying to lose weight. But like I'm also like, I just had surgery, so maybe it's just water weight. Anyways, it was just water weight. So then I went back down to like the normal weight I was at, and I was like, okay, good. That's not something I have to deal with. Right? But okay, so since then I went back to my weight. The braces have not, by the way, caused me to lose weight. So that myth is busted. Anyways, the last couple weeks, my current experimentation, which is actually working, okay? So I was talking to another friend and she's trying to lose weight too. This is the problem with like desk jobs, you know? Like we're kind of sitting there and we're like, shit, how do we lose some weight? And do it healthily. Anyways, means I'm eating well? Yeah. So I got to the lowest weight I've been in like 5 years in the past couple weeks. I gained a little bit of weight last week because it was a friend's birthday, so we went and like didn't care about calories. But I'm almost back to where I was, like the lowest thing. I can see it on the scale. It goes to the value and then it bumps up a bit. But what I did was, I don't calorie count because I'll go crazy with the numbers. But we were talking about like, I already do intermediate fasting, so like just naturally, like my whole life, so like that's not even an option for me. And I already like skip lunch most of the time because I eat a brunch and then I eat early dinner, and then it's basically intermediate fasting. So that's my eating habits already, right? And it's like, okay, I've swapped, you know, like my yogurt for like higher protein yogurt. I'm doing whatever I can, you know, with the braces and stuff, like, because a lot of things I can't do. What am I down to, right, that I haven't tried? And my friend said that she, now it's gonna sound bad, but I'm summarizing, she stopped eating as much. Okay, And she found that was working for her. And I was like, okay, well, since I'm not calorie counting, I can half my meals, right? Like that's a pretty easy thing to do, right? I still cook the same amount of food, right? But it's like, instead of having 4 tacos, you have 2 tacos type of thing. And if you're still hungry after the 2 tacos, you still have the other 2 tacos you can have. If you're not hungry, then it's lunch tomorrow, right? So I've been doing that, and that's worked. I've just been slowly like reducing the portion size, even if I could eat more, because I don't feel full and I don't feel like, you know, whatever. I found that it was helping a lot. Just cutting my dinner, only my dinner, in half. Because that's the biggest meal I have. That's my biggest meal of the day. So I cut it in half, right? I mean, and keep in mind I have 2 meals a day and brunch and dinner, right? So most of my nutrition's at dinner. So that's been working well. I think I lost diet or health in general. Health. That's how lowering calories work, yeah. So it's like I'm lowering calories without calorie counting, but also I'm making sure like I'm not hungry and I'm not changing like the nutritional balance or anything. It's just I'm just eating a little bit less. I do need to lose some weight because I gained a lot of weight because of my leg problems. I couldn't walk without pain for my whole life. And so when it got really bad in high school, I stopped doing a lot of stuff. I became very sedentary. And so obviously you gain weight. And even though, you know, I had the double leg surgery, see, I can't ride a bicycle because, and I tried after the double leg surgery, right? I still had issues, but instead of in my calves, it was in my thighs. And it turns out it was like a nerve thing, like the nerve was out of place. And so like every time I bent my leg in like a bicycle shape, no, don't worry about it. So like it would hurt, right? And I had to go through diagnostics again, and they were like, oh yeah, it's your nerve. So anyways, I've been doing physio for like 3 years. It's been going well. Things are improving. But, yeah, and my physio approved me to do Beat Saber again. Because I dislocated both of my arms back in May. It was like, oops, it's out in May, or April, oops, it's out in May. And so for my birthday this year, I did a karaoke instead of a Beat Saber one like I usually do, because I don't know about you, but I don't want to dislocate a shoulder on stream. So anyways, it's been a couple months. I went back to him when I had my appointment. I was like, hey. So I tested out doing Beat Saber, but like the easy medium difficulties. And I'm like, is shoulders bad? And he's like, no, actually it's not. And I'm like, thank God. So I'm gonna schedule something for November. May is a long time ago. Yeah. Well, the thing is that I dislocated when I was putting a shirt on. And the other time I dislocated while I was sleeping. So it's not like I did something. He did tell me that that's a common cause of dislocations, but I was like, okay. Since it's dislocating just by existing, I'm not gonna push myself. And then I had the dental surgery and stuff, so it's like, you know. But anyways, health stuff, right? I can do Beat Saber for cardio again. Got green lit, and cutting my dinner in half, kind of. I started to lose weight. So it's good because I've been stuck at the same weight, even though I've been like trying so many things out for like a year and a half. I tried like low carb, I tried increasing vegetables, I tried cutting some stuff down, I tried switching things around, I tried, you know, so many things. But we finally cracked the code. Just eat less. So yeah. Your shoulder's been hurting because you sleep long recently too, but you think it's still located? You would know if it's dislocated. I don't, but I have different issues. Trust me. Like, there's a reason why my physio has said to me, hey, if you feel that sort of like, if you do this thing and you can't do it anymore, please come in for free. I will relocate your shoulder. Because one time it was dislocated for a whole month and I had no idea. But most people will know when they dislocate their shoulders. I just have like other issues like the nerve stuff. Exercise at most will cut 10% of total body fat burn, so eating less is the way to go. Yeah, the cardio stuff's good, just like the exercise. Especially as we're going into winter, like I still have to like clean up outside before snow hits, but like which I'll do next weekend. Yeah. But once that's done, I basically don't have any yard work to do for the rest of the year until for 6 months. So being able to do Beat Saber is like super important, you know, or exercise in general. So, oops. Ring.
Orange charred ring.
Up there. Real sneaky when conserving energy. If you eat more, sometimes cheat days. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Oh! Hello! Hello, Raiders. Hello, State. How are you doing? We were just talking briefly about losing weight, but also I'm suffering with video editing. How's your stream? What were you up to? And yeah, I'm glad I'm seeing progress finally. Like we finally found the thing, right? Cause it was like, hello? It was like no matter, even if I exercised, I wasn't losing weight. And even if I changed my diet, I wasn't losing weight. And I'm like, what the heck is going on, you know? So, I'm glad we got it.
What is that? What is that?
What were you doing? I mean, you're probably going to sleep soon, maybe. Did you do another 24-hour stream? I feel like you only raided me after streaming for a very, very long time.
The orange ring enchanted by which reduces the...
Okay, so this I'm gonna keep in the subtitles. No. I'm gonna check. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. How long was your most recent stream? So once again, I am correct. 25 hours? Almost 26? 3 days ago, 23 hours? 5 days ago. 27 hours? Oh my god. I thought your streams were finally like becoming shorter. I've been wrong. See, there was a 3-hour one, a 1-hour one. I was like, it's getting shorter. And then now we're back into the oh my god. A day, oof, yeah. They weren't in your body, decided not, yeah.
An orange ring enchanted by which reduces love and image.
Reduces lava damage. No.
Damage.
Sores. Losing weight isn't great when people are selling weight loss as a product. Yeah, and like the thing, so the thing is that like my doctor is like primed to be like, I am not giving you drugs, okay, like Ozempic and stuff. And I'm like, I wasn't even gonna ask because my constitution is a bit strange. I was gonna ask him. I was like, I came in to talk it was years ago. It was a couple years ago. I kind of have to go back in for a regular checkup, but like I had the regular checkup and I was like, so about weight loss, right? And he was like, oh, I can't give you anything. And I was like, I wasn't gonna ask. And he's like, oh. I was like, no, I wanted to check what weight I need to target. And because I was like, well, when I was this age, I was this much. And he was like, oh, that's like the perfect weight. But honestly, I just want you to be like 20 pounds lighter. And I'm like, oh, okay. So like in the last 2 weeks, I lost 6 pounds. So you know what? We're getting there. I'm kind of hoping we can get the whole 10 pounds off before the end of the year. And then once I get my braces off, it'll be great. Thank you. But yeah, I figured I was like, shit, I remember. Since it's swords, I don't know. You know, I want to fix this.
From that demon was.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. I'm lazy. Oops. You're working on your mod for Armored Core Verdict Day today. You picked the fight with the EMP and ended in a draw. I was in Unity and I'm fighting the shaders. It's the most simple shader ever, but it just like not working. And I'm like, I'm gonna just have to write a fragment shader. Like that, like I made it in Blender to like prove a point. And I was like, okay, very easy. Okay, go over to Unity, figure out where the heck the Unity shader graphs are, make it in Unity. I'm like, all right, cool, it's working. Export it to Vignon. Doesn't work. So I have to figure out how to get it to work. So I feel you on the shaders.
I killed your brother. I'm sorry. I killed your brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There. I'm sorry.
That's right here. Okay, let's see.
Dude, I killed her sister. Her sister. I killed her brother.
Oh my god, the oof. Okay. There, and then I don't have to do work.
Orange charred ring. What is that? An orange ring enchanted by which?
Yeah, reading text on stream.
Oh. I killed your brother. I'm sorry. Dude, I killed her sister. I killed her brother.
Yeah, that's good enough. We're good. We're good. We're good. You have long since accepted that just writing raw shader code is the most reliable way to get anything shader related done. You don't mess with node-based shaders unless you have no choice, like Blender. They need to like convert node-based shaders into fragment shaders and stuff. Like, I should not like. There needs to be a universal node, like API or something, okay? I can't keep writing the shader in Blender to prove my idea out and then like importing it into Unreal or Unity and it just like I have to redo it all, okay? Can I just please have it in one place? I like the node-based shaders because like you can kind of visually see at each step what's happening, like for debugging and stuff, whereas like with the code it's a little hard, right? Especially when I'm doing like weird stuff, right? But like having to redo it all every time. Okay. No, AI was not used. I wish I could set that in the default. Like YouTube lets you set default like options. I wish. All right, December 3rd. That's when this one's coming out. Wow. I will have done, other than January, because I was setting up for this, I will have done 2 shorts a week for a whole year. Oh my god. YouTube upscales all shorts with AI anyways, I heard. Yeah. Well, they tend to do it more with people who show their real face, like not VTubers. So... So there's that. What do I need to do? Okay, we've done 1 week worth of shorts. Okay, so we're... If we do this, then we're halfway caught up.
Huh? So
if we go from here... Force video enshittification. Woo! Video enshittification. Internet enshittification. Housing market enshittification. AI enshittification. ooh, circling back to the Instagram stuff and watching crafters videos, I feel so bad when I find an artist's video or a crafting company or like a small sticker business and their video is about how they're gonna have to shut down or they're gonna have to like, or like, why isn't people buying anything anymore and all this other stuff. And I was like, I'm so sorry to introduce you to politics. Cause like, people can't spend money on the arts if they have to buy food and they don't have enough money for food, you know, or rent or utilities. I regret to inform you that poverty, yeah. Bookstore shutting down, TikTok is so sad. Yeah, like I'm sitting there and I'm like, we're losing so much culture, and then all because of the stupid AI bullshit. All because of the tariffs. Doug Ford pissed off Trump today. It was so funny. I was like, I hate everything you're doing, Doug Ford, except pissing off Trump. Because he pissed off Trump with Reagan's speech. Like just a clip of it of him saying tariffs are bad. And un-American. But yeah, it's like I feel bad because it's like so many people have like they're just fucked, right? There's like sometimes it's like, why aren't you paying attention to these things? But also like I feel like the sort of discourse about like political stuff from the last like let's say 20 years has like caused people to really want to separate life from politics, and then this stuff happens and they're like, I don't understand how this could happen, I don't understand how we got this far, right? I didn't realize that this, like I think they saw that with like Obamacare, right? I didn't realize that repealing Obamacare meant that I would lose health insurance, or this would lose me food stamps, right? And I feel like the push to, like you see it with video games, right? Oh no, woke in my video games. Oh no, politics. And I'm like, do you breathe air? That's politics. Do you drink water? That's politics. Do you eat food? That's politics. Do you sleep somewhere? Do you have shelter? That's politics. Like everything is you know, and it's like the gaming stuff's more obvious because it's like, don't put politics in my game. Whereas like I would say like at least 15 years ago, people were like, oh yeah, like they wouldn't think twice about something. I think someone said that was about Final Fantasy VII. Like when Final Fantasy VII first came out, you know, it's political, and then it's coming out again as the remake, and all these people are like, oh, woke, blah blah blah, and it's like, that was in the original game, and they were like, you know, like things that they like they like the woke stuff from a long time ago, but when it's re-released now, it's not allowed to be. I don't understand, you know? Call of Duty doesn't have politics as well to me. Metal Gear is only politics. Cloud is a terrorist. Yeah. Most RPGs talk about like class hierarchies and wealth distribution and poverty and stuff like that. And it's strange because like people will be like, oh, I like insert media here because it's not political, and you're sitting there and you're like, that is one of the most political things that exists, and they just think it's unpolitical because it aligns with whatever they think the default worldview is or something. Dark Souls is about monarchy.
So there?
Yeah, it's just like I feel bad because like there is like, come on guys, media literacy, but there was also like just the push culturally for so long that you shouldn't be political, right? And that things that are apolitical are superior, right? You know, like that sort of mindset has like, it's like fully here right now. And so like when people get that reality check, I feel like I'm just like, you know, especially like the younger people, older people, you know, but like the younger people, you know, like the people who grew up over the last, like, let's say 15 years, like they grew up in this sort of with this mentality, right? And so like everything's kind of hitting them with like a train. People are confused about politics as they're about communism. That wasn't that long ago, but 2010-ish push for non-political stuff, movies and stuff. Yeah. But like, yeah, it's just like, I feel bad because it's like now people are like realizing, like, in the worst way possible, about how much of like their day-to-day is influenced by politics. And you see it first with the artists, right? Because the artists art is a luxury, right? So when they start saying, you know, my year over year is down, I'm not selling units, I'm not shipping, it's too expensive for me to do stuff, I'm gonna have to shut down, like, that's not a good sign, right? And I don't mean just one person, I mean like everyone saying it. That's not a good sign, you know? Also push for actors to not talk about politics or real stuff. True. Which is wild to me because, like, if you go back to the 40s, you know, World War II era, like, actors were very political.
What?
You know?
That's a good question.
But yeah, it's just, yeah, I feel bad. It's the end-shitification of everything. You know?
Your maiden?
The CIA files about pushing art, like abstract and stuff, to destabilize countries. It's about what? I haven't heard about this. What's this about?
Okay. Dude, you're in the pits of hell. How did you get here?
Okay, so that's down to 8 seconds.
Huh? Still there? What? That's a good question. Your maiden? Dude, you're in the pits of hell. How did you get here?
This is dialogue.
Good question.
I would pause for that so you can read it.
You're maiden? Dude, you're in the pits of hell. How did you get here?
Okay, it's 10 seconds now. Like, they promote some artists so they can break political art, basically. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, okay, I know. Man, the political cartoonists are not doing well. Even like the people writing art, well, even journal, well. Google. Why are you using Google AI? I disabled it. I have to use it, like, I didn't disable it at work because it was too much effort, but like I disabled it on my own computer. I should disable it at work. I hate Googling something that shows up. You can't turn it off? You can. You can turn it off. Let me see. Do you want to turn it off? I can link. How did I? There's a plugin. Google AI lies so much. Yeah, I know. Where is the plugin? Do you use Chrome? Well, actually, it's called the same thing. No, I do not want to switch to Chrome. Go away. Okay, so it's called Hide Google AI Overviews. There's one for Firefox. There's one for Chrome. So, that's the name of the thing. You install it. And then I think there's a Google setting. I'm just checking. More settings. Oh, I don't have the setting. But you also should check your Google account settings. It's a widget. Yeah, it's extension. But Opera is made with Chromium, so like the Chrome thing should work, I think. You can also put dash. Oh, that's true. You have uBlock. Do I have it set up on uBlock? Give me a second. Block all pop-ups. Yeah, so you can also do dash AI, like minus AI, and it'll exclude using AI. I use it for images a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of tips and tricks if you just Google how to turn off Google layout. No one likes it. Right click on the text box. There should be a block element button. Really? Interesting. Good to know. Okay.
Huh? So there? What? That's a good question. You're maiden? Dude, you're in the pits of hell. How did you get here?
Did I say anything interesting after this?
This is like the poison swamp.
Oh, yeah.
With like lava now. Alright, let's see where we have to go.
I don't think I...
The heck are those things? Lost Easolith.
You could tell how quickly I get distracted. Okay. Sure. I need shorts. Your block isn't working, you'll do it later, yeah. But anyways, there's a way to get rid of it. But anyways. That's the song, okay. Shorts, yes. 10-second shorts.
So there? What question? You're maiden? Dude, you're in the pits of hell. How did you get...
Okay, so we're gonna do...
Huh? So there? What? That's a good question.
And then we can focus on the content.
So there? What? That's a good question.
Oh yeah, you can't see his text. Okay. So we have to move this up a bit. No. Ungroup. We can node graphs. Propaganda stuff. Yeah. It's also crazy. Yeah. Once you see it, you can't enjoy anything anymore.
You're maiden? Dude, you're in the pits of hell. How did you get here?
I want this one to be this. Like Brooklyn 99. You love cop shows? Yeah. Yeah, it's... It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. You can't have good things anymore. 99? Brooklyn 99 was funny. I think like what's it called? You know, like they have like the FBI shows that have been running for like a million bajillion years. I don't know the name. I forget. No ethical consumption and stuff. And NCIS, yeah. CSI. There's more than one. Yes, those. This wouldn't think forever.
Your maiden?
I'm not.
Your maiden? Dude, you're in the pits of hell. How did you get here? Your maiden? Dude, your maiden? Dude, you're in the pits of hell. How did you get here?
That's probably fine. There's a few, yeah. It's depressing. You can't just like things. Something I saw most recently, because I don't watch movies. So, apparently the most recent superhero movies, they just have like wanton destruction, like happening. Like, the hero will get punched. I think the scene I saw was a hero getting punched, and they crash through and destroy a million cars down the street. And it looks cool, yeah, but like it's the middle of like downtown traffic. And someone was saying that like you can tell, like, was that Superman? I don't remember. It may have been Iron Man or something, but anyways, they were talking about, you know, most recent stuff about like how superhero movies and action movies, they don't factor in bystanders anymore. They just like go for massive destruction, and they never talk about like the human cost and stuff. But if you look at like the older movies and stuff, that was always like I want to say a concern, but it reminds me of when I watched a clip from, I think it was the original Gundam. Because, you know, like Gundam nowadays, it's like pew pew robots. I remember someone posted a clip of the original Gundam, and it showed like the Gundam in the middle of the street, like shooting, firing bullets and stuff. And the scene specifically showed a bullet casing, like, I think it was like crushing a person or knocking them on the head or something and killing them. And they were like fleeing, so it's like they were there to protect the civilians, but then they killed them, and it was like the hidden cost of war or something. That was the critique or whatever, I think. Throw a colony onto the enemy planet, yeah. Or like, oh, I remember, like, you know, they always have colonies at the Lagrange points, and sometimes they'll like poke a hole into the to invade the area. They'll like cut a hole into it, and it will just start vacuuming stuff out. And I remember seeing that when I was like much younger, and I was like, that terrifies me, because I know it happens. I know it happens if you get into space. I mean, when you're dead, but like you don't die immediately, okay? So it's like, ooh, desensitized violence, yeah. And I think that links into the propaganda stuff too. Right? Or at least I think in some ways, but someone pointed it out and I was like, damn, I don't watch movies, but like, holy shit. Is it really this bad nowadays? Yes. Don't worry about Earth stuff, we're going to space soon. Didn't he say that like 10 years ago? Okay, let me... Oh yeah, it's like...
Huh? So there? What? That's a good question. You're maiden? Dude, you're in the pits of hell. How did you get here?
Do we want to do that one? Do we want to do...
Huh? So there? What? That's a good question. The pits of hell here. Here. Huh? So there? What? That's a good question. You're maiden? Dude, you're in the pits of hell. How did you get here?
And then we'll just do a pawn or something, because that will solve all my problems. Okay. The price of justice goes bigger and bigger because for some reason the crimes always get harder and harder to apprehend or something, so they need more leeway and budget in the pits. They're power scaling. They're power scaling damage, violence in movies.
Huh? So there? What?
Yeah, okay, that's good enough. They've been power scaling the cops are IRL. Shh! Don't talk about that one. They're listening. They're always listening. Okay.
Huh?
But yes. It's yeah. Depressing. Talking about movies, next week you're going Back to the Future, 40th anniversary movie. It aired before I was born, so you're excited to watch it on the big screen. Oh, I see.
That's a good...
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Go like that.
You're
Just the first one for now. Yeah, have fun. I have no idea what the movie is about, but have fun. I know people like it a lot.
You're maiden? Dude, you're in the pits of hell. Hell, how do you...
How did you get here?
Get here.
Okay, and then we generate some captions. We get ads because everyone loves ads. We fix the text.
Huh?
So then,
What? That's a good question. You're your maiden? Dude, you're in. How'd you get here?
okay, and then if we just one more watch.
Huh? So there? What? That's a good question. Your maiden? Dude, you're in the pits of hell. How did you get here? How did you get?
You know what? That's good enough. You know what? It's not really showing me a preview. It's good enough. Solar and Hell. Do we want to keep that title? Sure, we're not. Okay. We're halfway done. Now then. That's done. Now we just have a 23-minute video to edit down. Top 10 Solar lore, you won't believe the 10th. The 10th, he dies. Let's upload. So I'll be December something. Rip some boy, yeah. He loses his sunny disposition and then he dies. So that was December 3rd, so this one's the 7th. Okay. Ollie's sleeping in the new cat bed now, but only half of her sleeping in the bed. She likes to sleep, like I've seen her curl up into the little thing, but she also likes to sleep just like with only her face on the bed. Like a pillow. Ooh, that inhale is definitely gonna get YouTube to limit it. I can feel it. Not my problem. It sounds like she wants a pillow. Well, the cat took her bed. Okay, so I need to... Cats want texture for their body? What? They love cement or like bricks. Oh yeah. They like paper. They like cardboard. They like sleeping on my legs. They like laying on texture surfaces. Yeah. But they're cute like that, you know? I don't know if I have the power to. I have to cut this down. A 23-minute video. When they're not fighting you for no reason. Yeah, can't confirm. Cat is cuter when not pooping on floor. I don't even know. Well, okay, the reason I took him in was because he had marking issues. I don't know why he's pooping on the floor. Just a mess constantly. All I do is clean up pet shit. Actually, pooping on the floor might be a territory thing. It might be. The place where he's pooping, I think, needs to be deep cleaned. Your cat would poop on the floor because the birds set up a nest on him. They're like, I see. Yeah, he has 2 litter boxes, 2 big litter boxes. I cleaned them this morning, okay? Like, is he just like peeing in the corner of one of them and then peeing in the corner of the other one and being like, oh, can't poop in these? Your cats love biting but also wants to stay close to you. Oh man. My dad's Maine Coon, she just got fixed, so she's still technically a kitten because of Maine Coons and their growth cycle, but like, you know, she's gotten to the size where she's pretty big. She's much bigger than a normal cat, and her love language is biting your face. And God forbid you bend over, because if you're like, because she'll demand to be in the bathroom, right? And so you'll brush your teeth and like maybe you'll like bend over and like spit out the toothpaste. She'll jump onto your back, claws and everything, and she'll like headbutt your head and all this other stuff. And then if you're like, please don't, she bites you. And she's purring and she's happy the whole time. Maine Coon, yeah. So, yeah, that cat is, yeah. Okay. So technically, we've gotten 1 video done out of the backlog. I'm going to add this video because I'm not going to open this file for a bit. to that, and then let me make a new project. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, give me a second to save the project. New project. Why are you saving it there? Oops. Shit! She rolls the wrist, she does. She's also the youngest. This boy is so cute. Why is he a menace? Okay, so where is the project manager? Okay. Where was this? Maybe that's fine. Can't. I don't think it saved it where I wanted it to, but oh well. D. Okay, well. Well, hello. How are you doing? The React.js Empress is back? Yes. But we're not doing React tonight. When did I do the Hermitcraft stream? Give me a second. October 4th. Okay. So then... DaVinci Resolve, yep. Would you like to know how MOV files are movie files or whatever the Apple format works? Because I've been reading all their docs this week. Which is also stupidly hard to find. I'm trying to find, like they have their white paper listed to read, and so you read it and then you're like, this doesn't explain anything about how the bytes work, and then like I had to go through hoops to try and find something, and then it's out of date, and I was like, where is the in date stuff? Can't find it. New bin video. Okay. Smart bins. What? Okay, but that's not. That's not where my smart bin is. Did it? Did it get rid of my smart bin? Why is my smart bin gone? Power bins. There we go. Okay. And then we can hide the power bins. I guess technically I don't need the smart bin either, but okay, so there's the video. Oh, that's Luigi's Mansion. That's the wrong one. I will probably edit Luigi's Mansion at some point. Not today. Then is it this one? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see. I did a lot of yapping. Okay, so so I wonder if I should cut out the Metro Mayhem runs into their own like thing. It's like in the VOD I time marked when we did it, but are people doing it on YouTube? Let me see. I know people are like speedrunning it, but like, so there's the theme song. I'm trying to look to see if anyone did it other than Hermitcraft and Friends. Okay, I recently uploaded. Okay, let's see. Okay, so someone has uploaded it. But it doesn't really seem to be a thing. And I know that my Metro Mayhem run was sad. So I don't think I'll cut it out to have it. But why not to upload? So let's break this down and then we can go through everyone's segments. I think B-Dub's segment has some really good moments. Oh, and Joel, I remember Joel's moment where I was like, damn, Joel's smart. So this was the start. This is me blowing up everything. Stats. Yeah, I blew everything up. And then I got lost trying to find Joe's place. Okay, so there's that. And we're lost. We get to Joe's, look around, and I get lost again. So we'll just with Joe's segments. Then we struggled to find B-Dub's portal. Actually, let me do. That's Joe's. 23 minutes, okay. Then we had B-Dubs. Mumbo. Okay, so we can say Mumbo starts here, so this is B-Dubs. 35 minutes. Mumbo. See, the thing about this one is that I don't have to edit them in order, I think. I think I can post these ones out of order in the VOD, 'cause it's not... Yeah, that's when I was just snooping. Right about here. Okay, and then there's no one to look at Joel's base. Oh, this is Metro Mayhem. Okay, and then this is when we go to impulses. Okay, and then I think I want the Jevons next. Right? Or no, I did the art gallery. Or no, the shopping district. I went to do Ravager's Brush. Yeah, and then I started getting sleepy. Okay, so this was the shopping district. Okay, so that was vintage beef. This is the art gallery. I think we spent quite some time here. And I was running on Steam. That's Jevon. And then we checked out Pearl's, Brienne's, and I think Scar was very brief at the end, and then I was tired. So. Art gallery. Jevin. Alright, and that's the miscellaneous ones at the end. Okay. Okay. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Hi, Henry. Okay. How funny was the thing blowing up, by the way? I remember at the time just being like, suffering. Didn't I peek somewhere? Horse. Yeah. Oh yeah, we could do this when reacting to the horse stats.
Star has a pretty high one too. Oh my. Cake slice has eaten. So we are in. I love this thing. When I logged in, right, it plopped me down here, and all I could see when I moved over here to take a screenshot earlier was this in the background.
I don't even remember that.
Like, oh my god, did everything load in properly? And no, it did. And this one is withered.
We can cut that.
Tango did a lot, but then again, that was for the I love properly, and no, it did.
Alright, we're gonna take that. I don't know what to name this. Okay,
Distance horse, time since death. Oh wow, Doc. Horse. Yeah. Of course, Cleon's the biggest one. Scar has a pretty high one too. Oh my. Oh, there he is. I'm like, he flew. Horse is killed.
I could get a lot out of this if I'm really lazy.
horses killed. I wish their work here is so good. Players killed. Scar makes sense, yeah.
Alright, where's my explosion?
Oh. Oh, you can take the compass and go to everyone's Scar's train, Scar's starter home, factory, post office, solar pump, gaming district, farm. I think I can find pretty much everything. The only one I think I'll need is pretty far out. Yeah. Oh. Where'd it go? No! I just tripped. Oops. Oopsie.
And then I did it again.
First I would right click on the respawn anchor. Oh, I lost. Wait, maybe I didn't lose everything. Oh. Okay, well. It'll be fine.
Can I blow it up again?
I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll find everything. If I can find... If I can find Joe's season... What was it? Under 8 or not? Under...
Okay. So I think if we take... This one requires effort. Oh boy.
It's down here.
I spelled compass wrong. Oh well. Oh, it's 5 minutes? Oh, it's 5 minutes. Oh. Alright, let's go to the ones that I know are probably good. What is the marker telling me?
He's baked the lighting and looking at Scar's tree. Oh, we have to go to Scar's tree. Like the redwood trees. Your glazer. we have to look at Scar's trees. And then like I love the trees here. Oh good. The water.
Because that could probably condense everyone's base in reaction to like a single shore. For the most part. Okay, and then this was dog, so we can delete this because nothing happened here.
Oh, I got music.
Where was it? It was on his... I started yapping somewhere. Oh, here we go.
So I think it was during... I think it was one of Scar's rants, but I think B-dubs might have been there. But the thing is that like... Oh, that's sick. All of that was hand places. Yeah, we're talking about Minecraft and like... Where on earth is this sound coming from?
I keep getting distracted. about how one of the weaknesses that Minecraft has is that there's like no movement. And so when you look at like over here, for example, right? You don't really see any movement like at all. Like the clouds don't move. Right? And it's been delayed. Personally, it's their fault. It's their fault it's taking more time. Because they do have a good point, right? Like, they have the sheep there, but like, otherwise, it's like, there's just the little smokestacks here and there help a lot. But, or like now we've got like leaves coming off of the trees, but is it still here? It is. Okay, so we can right here. So the title of it was like B00-100 delayed Gatela. Oh, that would be so mean. Good time with scars delayed my game. That's so clickbaity. Do I even have the I don't think I can do it. I think I need I don't have the title, the beta titles. What is that? 2 minutes? Okay. Okay. So this one's 18 seconds. So we can do this one. I love this thing. When I logged in. Right? It plopped me down. It plopped me down here, and all I could see when I moved over here to take a screenshot earlier was this in the background, and I was like, oh my god, did everything load in properly? And yeah, no, it did. Okay. Low effort. The most low effort. To be fair, there's a lot of movement in this anyways, so like I don't need to do too much. I love this thing. When I logged in, it plopped me down here, and all I could sounds like I'm swearing. When I moved over here to take a screenshot earlier was this in the background, and I was like, oh my god, did everything load in properly? And yeah, no, it did. Okay.
I love. I love. I love. I love. I love this thing. When I logged in.
Oh, it did pick up plopped properly. Huh.
It plopped me down here. And all I could see when I moved over here. A screenshot earlier was this in the back.
Okay.
Oh my god. Did everything load in properly? And yeah, no, it did.
Okay.
I love this thing. When I logged in, when I logged in, it popped me down here, and all I could here. And all I could see when I moved over here to take a screenshot back was
Apologies, Raymond. She's talking in her sleep.
loaded in properly, and no, it didn't.
Okay. Audio time. I mean, I guess that's an option. A lot of these won't need... Did it not work? That's because it's secretly a wave. There we go. We go by vibes. This one's not bad, but I'm not gonna use it right now. Oh, there's a Halloween one here. You can play? Not that I have a use for it right now, but it doesn't sound nice. Oh, I can use this for Luigi's Mansion. Yo. Okay. I like that one. I don't think I have too much use for that one. Or that one. Uh-oh. I accidentally resorted them. Ugh. Okay, that might be fine for now. So, which one do we want to use? This one?
I love this thing. When I logged in, it plopped me down here, and all I could see when I moved over here to take a screenshot earlier was this in the background. And I was like, oh my god, did everything load in properly? And no, it did.
Okay, yeah, we can do this one because it ends like right here before it continues. So it's a nice short cut off. Okay. Okay. We'll go back to Pokemon music. It's so crunchy, I don't understand. Okay, so what on earth do I name this?
Moving shot. This in the back.
Maybe like Spawn, Jump Scare or something? Naming is like the hardest thing. Oh, I'm gonna have to make new. Oh, you know what? One thing we can test. Okay, so like YouTube added this collaboration feature. So on a couple of the VODs, like the more recent VODs, I linked the VOD to like the two between the two channels. And so I'm wondering if I do like related video, if like it will show up. Assuming that I linked the Hermitcraft video. I can't remember. I think I linked it though. Collaborations, what do I got? Oh, I do have it. Okay, so it's gonna show up if I gaming, Minecraft. Okay, so we're gonna schedule that for, since we can do things out of order. The 10th. And then the related video. Does it show up? It doesn't. It only shows the VOD from before. Okay, so that's fine. Which means that I need to make new metadata. Give me a second. What were the tags I used? Okay. And then I also linked to Minecraft and Hermitcraft. I'll save that, and then what's the SEO I did on the other video? Oh, we got ads. Okay. Okay. So that's December 10th. So we have two shorts left.
back. I
think it was.
About it.
I was walking through.
Like, there's
yeah, the dog. I think it's right about here.
Oh, that's smart. Look at that. That's so smart. You're using the walls, intersecting the block to get a pipe that look. That's so smart. Look at that. Ads are over. And look at it, it's so smart. He got a pipe, multicolored pipe like that with walls, so it cuts off the block. This is a full-size block. And he's got a little bit with it's not culling. Look at that. Joel did a great job with the base, with the concept of the main street. Look at that.
Okay. Then I think I talk about other stuff. I might go back to the pipe. Oh yeah, I do.
Look at this pipe. He's clipping. That's the word. He's clipping with the wall. Look at this pipe. He's clipping. That's the word. He's clipping with the walls, with the solid blocks to get a pipe that looks like these are full blocks. See, if you go around the corner here, they're full blocks, but he's clipping with the walls. Isn't that so smart? If my next Minecraft, no, you're never gonna see another Minecraft stream from me.
Yeah, okay, so small screens is smart. We gotta boost his ego. Okay. Where is his video? All right. Okay. So we do have like these two, you know, these two kind of broken out. I mean, the exploding one's technically broken out too, but I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. So I think we'll call it there, and then I will attempt to finish catching up at least on this stuff this weekend, because I'm behind on re-uploading to the VOD channel and making thumbnails, and then have things to do the whole weekend. Oh man, there's so much to do. I'm tired. I think next week will be better, other than there's Halloween. Yeah, it's a lot better than this week. I still have so many appointments. What? I just have to get through November. And then I can be on vacation for the rest of the year. Okay. Okay. I'm very tired. So I'll wrap this up after. Thanks for coming to the dying stream where we talk about things and then I get really tired and then we end the stream. You know? Who's live? You know what? Blockboy rated us a few times last week or something, and he's live right now. So let's give him a raid. Say hi, be nice, yada yada, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do slay the princess. Try to find all the princesses tomorrow. That's the goal. So I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good start to your week. See you guys later. Bye. Good night.